Hey, it's these guys. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up? It's Monday Meals. You've got McGraw. You've got Bindy. God, which way have I put it? Bindy, you're here.
Oh, am yeah.
Yeah, on the stream you are. On the stream you are. I'm going to drop eggs on you. Today we're making gnocchi with wild mushroom and rosemary ragu. And what it says is that says the first thing that we should do is boil the spuds.
Okay, so this is the first question I have, because on the ingredients it said russet potatoes. Yes. I don't know what russet potatoes are and where I can find any. So what do you think is better between British all-rounder potatoes or British baking potatoes?
Uh-huh.
What I have.
I would go with an all-rounder. What it's wanting is it's a floury potato.
No, I don't know what a floury potato is, though.
I've not got them either. I've got rooster potatoes.
I saw them, and I nearly picked them, but Robin suggested actually the ones we bought with the baking potatoes. So
baking potatoes aren't floury potatoes.
Well, he's an idiot. You did this, Robin. It's all your fault.
I'm halving the recipe that we're using.
Okay.
I'll say I'll put a link in the description to the recipe. I won't. I'm not going to do that now, and I'll forget because that's my life. But
if we put these up on YouTube, which I imagine at some point we will, I'll do it then.
Yeah.
I'll sort out that stuff then.
You'll fix it in post, right?
Yes, I'll fix it in post.
We want 300 grams of potatoes. So let me see how much that looks like. I've got this much potato.
Well, I've got these many potatoes, and that's what it says is 298.
I'm going to call an audible and say that this is a stupid recipe if it thinks that this much potato feeds 6 people.
Do you think we should just do the thing?
Let's do it all. I've got this. I've got this printed off here.
Let's do the whole thing for 12.
Let's do the whole food for 12. Fuck it.
So because it says 600, didn't it?
Yeah, and 600 grams of potatoes is like 3 potatoes, so it doesn't even feel. Yeah, that's just three big potatoes. 3 potatoes.
597 grams. That's pretty close.
That I would say is as near as damn it.
Mm-hmm. And for me, that is 2, 4, 6, 7 potatoes. Here they are.
Right. It says skins on and everything.
Yeah.
We're just going to boil them.
Okay.
For about 40 minutes.
What are you boiling them in? Something like this?
Just like a pan, mate. I'm just going to use one that's got a handle because all of my pans have got handles. Like.
Can I use this one though?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, mate. You use that. If that pan brings you joy, then absolutely use that pan.
It just feels like that sort of pan I put up. Oh, no.
And I'm getting the kettle boiled.
Okay.
To get my water boiled.
Yeah, me too. So what are you drinking?
Well, I think I probably should get a drink, shouldn't I? Because it is Monday Meals.
Yeah, you have
and
to.
As we're using... Oh, gosh. Wait a minute. Wait. I might...
Do you not have any red wine?
No. I've got Criminal Wine, the sequel.
Yeah, see, this is... we've already drunk this. So
I think what we're going to do is we're going to make the normal amount of gnocchi, but we're going to half the amount of the sauce. Don't have 50 ml of wine. That's more than a bottle of wine it wants.
Really?
Yeah. It wants 850 ml, which this is only 700 ml. No, 750 ml.
Yeah, that's
so
fine. Half.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna half that bit, but we're gonna do the full bit with the gnocchi, because then also we don't have to work out how to do half an egg, which is stupid.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that would be really. What about, because I think that in the recipe it's only 1 onion, isn't it?
It's 2 onions, 2 carrots, 2 celery stalks.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, that's easy then. Okay.
Then we'll just one everything.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm gonna get this. My kettle's boiled. I'm gonna get this water boiling, and then I'm gonna soak my spuds in it.
Which is the one that will do? Yes. Which is the one that will guzzle down sweets?
It is one of the greatest kids' films, I think, because it's like super sinister and awesome.
Oh, yeah, it's a really good film. The original, obviously.
Not
Johnny Depp one. Potatoes. I just realised something. You haven't put your potatoes in. I just put my potatoes in. Just going to take them out for a second.
Oh, I'm going to put my potatoes in now.
Well, it's going really well so far.
That's one of the catchphrases of the channel.
Why am I like this? Why am I like this? It's fine. It's just water. It's just water. Guys, come on. Let everyone chill out.
Oh, shit on it.
Oh, that is a sad time.
It rips the fucking cork in half. Bloody criminals! They can't make wine.
How high a heat have you got your potatoes on?
Hot.
Okay.
I've just put on a timer on my wrist for 40 minutes. It says. We'll check them in a bit. I should put on my apron as well to make us cool apron buddies.
Did you say I should or I just did?
I should.
But you've got your apron on.
Now I do. I didn't have one before.
Well, that's what I was saying. You said I should put my apron on. It's like, yeah, it's on. I can see it. You are wearing one.
I'm grabbing an onion.
Yes, me too. Shut up. Shut up, you. Right, we're doing just one of each?
Yeah, just one. I've got 1 carrot, 1 onion.
Just like so little.
Yeah, I'm just interested. I'm seeing what this is, because to be honest, this sauce seems like mostly wine.
Well, yeah, yeah. I picked this recipe, so I apologise if it's really bad.
Well, we're going with the recipe, and we'll see what it does. I'm gonna weigh out the tomato paste, because we need 150 grams of tomato. God, that's a lot of tomato paste.
Yeah.
It's a lot of tomato paste.
Oh my God, this isn't going to be enough. Do we have more tomato paste somewhere that's not in the fridge? I feel like I bought another one recently. And if I didn't, I may need you to go to the shop for me. This is insane. Why is there so much of that?
I don't know.
Tomatoes?
This it feels like
I mean,
it's wine. It's wine and tomatoes.
At the moment, I seem to have 38 grams of tomato.
You need more than that.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, it's not. It still looks like quite a lot, to be fair. Yeah, no, that's okay. Maybe that was the new one. Yeah, Robin, can you do me a favour, please?
You're now going to see me go upstairs again. Classic. This time, I'm wearing pink shorts.
Oh, thank you, Robin. I'm sorry.
And I need to find the plain flour.
Well, I just, for some reason, when you think of like using tomato puree, you think of just like a bit.
I wasn't really paying attention to how much it said in the recipe, and as I was squeezing it out, I was like, "What's quite a lot of tomato puree." I was also, I've gone one step further than you in that I've just I've been checking how much flour I have, and I just about had enough going upstairs.
How much flour do we need?
450 grams.
Okay, so I bought this, which is 500 grams, so that's quite good. Whew, so my potatoes are looking more like your potatoes now.
Bubbly potatoes.
Yeah.
We've got our onions, onion, carrot, celery. I've got some garlic.
Yes.
Tomato is being sorted.
I'm going to put that over
You've got your red wine ready to go.
Oh yes, it's literally right. It's literally right there.
Oh yeah, box wine.
Box wine.
We need our stock.
Oh yeah. I've got stock pots rather than cubes.
How much do they make up to? If it's the same as if it's Knorr ones.
Yeah, 500 milliliters.
That's fine. That's fine. Actually, use that one. Yeah, just one. You'll want.
Cool.
I don't know why it says that we need some fresh rosemary to taste, and I don't really like eating it. It's a bit medicinal on its own. I'm going to start peeling my veg. Hey, chat, what are you having for dinner? And is it this that we're cooking? If not, why not?
Well, that makes it sound like we're cooking for them, and like we're going to drop it around.
If you subscribe to our McGraw Meals on Wheels tier Patreon, then we will come and drop meals with McGraw around to you.
Should I be worried about my potatoes in any way, or are they fine just bubbling like this?
They're fine just bubbling. We just want them to. We want them to be cooked.
What are you doing now? I need to look at you. You're cutting your onion.
I'm not cutting my onion. I'm just peeling my onion. But cutting my onion to me involves peeling my onion involves cutting it in half.
Okay. Yes.
I've taken out all of the. I've just got rid of the gubbins of all of my veg.
Oh, I can tell that's going to be a strong. He's a strong onion. He will make me cry.
I will make him fry. That's
Yep.
That's my musical about chef de onions.
I mean, that's the revenge you get, really, isn't it?
I am going to start to just finely dice all of my veggies.
Finely diced, so like pretty small.
Yeah, I'm going for pretty small. Here we go. I've done one half of an onion. I don't like you here.
Bowl for the onion.
Bowl for your onion, Governor.
Oh goodness. See, that's the kind of thing
botheration and tarnation.
That's me telling my dad in the jungle when he was getting grabbed by a crab and going like, "Oh, you pesky little blighter." And that's not even him holding back. That is the kind of thing he would say. Whereas for me, it would be very much like, what else can I say other than...
I think that's one of the multitude of reasons that I wouldn't want to go on like MasterChef or Bake Off or something. Because I'd just be there, be like shouting profanity everywhere, and they'd be like, "Oh, we can't use him."
No, well, no. I mean, they can bleep you if you don't do it that much.
Yeah, but I would also be ruining other people's interview segments. Like,
yeah, in the background, you're having to bleep this person who's clearly not swearing, but you're in the background.
Carol, Carol, tell me about your pativier that you're making. Well, fucking shit. You bastard pastry.
Yeah, maybe not. Thank you, Puree Man. Puree Man. Oh.
So I've got my onion chopped.
Yep, mine is. I'm just putting it in the bowl.
My potatoes need like rolling over, I think, because they're so big. They've started to like come out of the water. I might even need to add a little bit more to mine. I think yours are small potatoes, so they should be okay.
Yeah, no, they're
I
all
think
so
So what I've done here, I've just made a start, but I've just shredded my my celery like lengthways into like little strips.
Okay.
So it kind of looks like spring onions, and then I'm just gonna again just chopper them all the way down. I'm just here doing carrots now.
More slicey, more dicey.
Yeah, so again, I'm trying to make them all so that they're similar kind of sizes.
I think I'm doing all right, actually. They're all little cubies. Come on, carrot. Play with me. That sounds horrible. I just meant, what's the word? Like,
work with me. Play nice.
Work with me, that's what I meant. Play with me.
Play with me. Go on, play with me.
Dance for you. Right, that's done. Potatoes, doing their thing. They're fine. They're loving it. They're in the spa, baby. They're in the jacuzzi.
Did somebody say jacuzzi?
That was going.
Right, well, I've just finished that as well, and I've just got myself some jarlet.
You smashing your garlic? You smash him. You
smash
him. How many are we doing?
Smash it.
2.
I mean, it says in the recipe 2 for the full amount. So I'm doing 4 for a half amount.
Excellent. Okay, if you're doing 4, then I'm going to get the 3. That one left. So I'm going to have one. Get in there.
Oh, we do need 1 garlic for later as well.
Okay, cool. Well, I've got loads, so I'm just getting more out of le fridge. Right.
The garlic hole.
The garlic hole. Where the garlic lives. Oh, I'd love it there. I want to be where the garlic is.
Oh, my wrist is vibrating, which means that we should maybe look at our spuds. Let's have a look at how you're doing, potatoes. I'm just going to stab mine with a knife. That kind of goes through all the way with no resistance, which feels like that's probably done. So that now needs that needs a hot minute to cool down. So I'm going to finish crushing my jal.
Oh no, are you kidding? Oh, for God's sake.
Did you throw them all in the sink?
No, one decided to leave. Ow! Ow! You bastard potato.
Bindy, they're going to be quite hot because they've just been in boiling water for 40 minutes. I know that now.
No, one of them is completely fallen apart, which I'm assuming is fine.
Yeah. I think it's because yours are smaller.
Decided to jump into the sink, and he burnt me because he's a bastard. Quite genuinely, a minute ago, I really put my finger in to poke them.
I spend a lot of time saying to the kids in my classes, hot things are hot.
I'm a kid in your class.
Yes, you are a kid in my class. Should I tell you hot things are hot regularly? We're waiting until our patates are cold enough to handle, and I think at the moment they're probably a bit too hot to handle. So we're going to start making the sauce because it says that it wants at least 40 minutes of simmering, preferably an hour.
So wait, I need to keep doing my puree stuff, don't I? Because I stopped.
Oh yeah. You do need to get your puree ready. I'll let you puree while I look at chat.
Paste is ready, or whatever you want to call it.
Cool. So I've got over here starting to heat up my this size pan.
Quite big.
Knocking on heaven's door.
You did say it was going to come up.
I did say. To be honest, I'd forgotten that I'd said that it was going to come up, so I felt like it was a brand new thing.
Yes, no, it's good. Right, I'm just heating this pan, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm going to put some olive oil in it. I'm just putting enough that's going to cover the bottom. We've got quite a bit of veg in it, so there we go. We need 2 measuring jugs.
Okay.
We're measuring out our wine and we're measuring out our stock.
How much wine is it?
Both of them need 425 milliliters.
Oh my God, that is a lot of wine.
Yeah, and this is only half an amount. I told you this sauce is like mostly wine.
Well, I'm probably going to lag it. Heat up, you damn pan.
You can tell when your oil's hot, especially if you like tilt it, you can see like it do a little bit of a shimmer.
Yeah, it's something getting there. How hot have you got your...
I've got it between 7 and 8.
And how high does yours go?
To 9. I'm sticking in my onions.
Yeah, mine's definitely hot, so should I do the same?
Yeah, well, I'm going to stick everything in, but I'm putting in the onions first for just a minute.
Okay.
Because the onions are the best. So with how much sizzle I'm getting, I'm actually going to turn mine down to about 6. But I've got my onions, I've got my carrots, I've got my celery, and they're all hanging out here together in the pan, having a good time. So we're currently just sweating out our veg. We're getting some sweaty veg.
I'm happy with how like dicey they are. They're such nice little cubes. So have you got your wine and your stock separate at the moment?
Yeah, currently I've got sats ready to go in.
Yeah.
I've got my garlic, tomato paste, wine and stock.
Excellent. That is what I also have. So I'm doing the right stuff.
And what we're looking for at the moment is for these to just start, like the onions to start going a bit translucent and the other veg to start just going a little bit soft. What we're going to do in a minute is it's going to be the garlic goes in, get the smell of garlic up in the air, and then the tomato puree is going to go in, and we're going to cook that to get rid of some of the raw tomatoey smell.
Okay.
I keep looking at my big jug full of wine and being like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's all for
jug wine.
Jug wine. It's funny, I think because it's like hotter weather, obviously, I've been getting very much more into the rosé and the white. But actually, I'm really enjoying the red today. I think it slows me down. I actually enjoy red more. I think I can easily just like knock back white and it can make me feel quite sick quite quickly.
Yeah.
Red, I definitely drink a bit slower, which is good.
Right. I'm happy with how my veg is looking. So I'm going to chuck in my garlic.
Yeah.
And we're just going to do this, like, getting the garlic involved with everyone. You're going to get that amazing, like, garlic is cooking smell.
I love garlic so much. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Oh,
that's the smell. Oh. That's... Oh, hi, Christian Sour Patch. I would love to hear a joke. Oh, Bindy, you've got a joke.
I've got a joke.
It's coming.
Is it going to be about women? Am I going to be insulted?
Who knows?
Well, if it's specifically for me, that's what worries me. I can just imagine that it gets sent and then you're like, I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to read that.
Bindy, it's a good one.
Okay.
Christian Sour Patch says, what do you call a pig that does karate?
I don't know.
A pork chop. I'm going to chuck in my heaps and heaps of tomato puree.
Yeah. Mine doesn't actually look as bad as I thought it was going to look heap-wise. This is what I got. I mean, that is quite a lot still, to be fair.
Yeah.
Here it goes. Goodbye.
And so now this is going to, like, you want to get it so it's like, because it's going to like hold together all of the rest of the stuff. We're going to like squish it and move it, get it so that everyone is friends with one another. And so we're just going to keep frying that for a little bit so that we can get rid of the...
in the paste, nothing else yet.
Yeah, just the paste. In a minute, we're going to put in our stock and our wine, but not yet. Oh, Bindy, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
I'm just waiting for the next bit of the joke.
You could have waited for it to come before you started.
Banana split on your head.
Banana split on your head. Why? I like a banana split.
I've not had a banana split in years. I would.
Problem with this joke, if that happens, I just like, yeah, fine. All I have to do is wash my hair, and I've got a delicious banana split. So,
You know what? I would really love one of those banana splits that you see in the movies from a diner.
Yeah, I would as well.
Like with sparklers and whipped cream and cherries and ice cream and all kinds of stuff like that in it.
We could do a Monday meal, but maybe do it a bit later and make dessert.
It might have to be Sunday meals for a dessert, because I would also need to make dinner. Bindy, Christian Sourpatch said something about he's got your laugh. I don't know what he's saying. He's saying, look at chat. I don't know what it means.
He's a laugh stealer. All this time I protected my laugh.
He's a laugh stealer.
Oh, mine's getting a bit sticking to the bottom now.
Yeah, I think mine's getting to about that stage too. So which one do we put in first?
Wine. No, stock.
Let's put in the wine first. We want to deglaze with wine. So I'm going to put in a bit of my wine, about half of it, and scrape up from the bottom and get it all into a thick paste. Oh, it's already done most of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put in the other half of my wine.
I mean, it smells good. I mean, the wine makes it such a nicer colour. More appealing, sort of a burgundy.
A burgundy.
Mine's very wet now. Like a soup. I haven't even put all the wine in. There we go. Wow.
Mine is also soupy. And now we're going to put in the stock. I've just realised that I forgot about the rosemary.
Oh, are we supposed to put rosemary in the wine?
We're supposed to be putting the rosemary in now. But I don't think that Marissa, did I put rosemary on the list? No, I don't have any rosemary.
So I do. So what should I do with it?
So from the tip of the rosemary, just grab it and just... So go towards the base of it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, okay. How much of it do I want?
Just a sprig. Well, no, as in one of the twigs.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn mine down to 4 out of 9.
Well, so yeah, mine's getting a bit stuck to the bottom. Stop it. Would you pipe down? It's not all right you right now. This is how much rosemary I have.
That looks grand.
Sprinkle it in now.
Yeah, sprinkle that in. Christian says, you have a nice laugh and you ain't going anywhere now, which seems really weirdly sinister.
You're not going anywhere now. What does that mean? Now that my laugh is being stolen.
Yeah, unless it means that you've been sampled and you're now going to be in a cool new dubstep remix.
I would be fine with that. Totally fine. I would be a bit disappointed. My break into the music industry was my laugh, though. I think it smells really nice. I want to put more rosemary because that was fun.
Yeah, put a bit more rosemary in. Go on then. Why not?
Yeah, why not? It's not, to be fair, that was actually quite a small sprig. I'm just going to take the bottom of this one as well.
To be fair, it was only a small sprig, so I can do enough.
So don't judge me if I want to have more rosemary. All right. I just really like herbs and spices. I think they always slightly overdo them because I'm it smells so good. It can only be a good thing.
Right, let's get this gnocchi on.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. I haven't put my stock in. Have you put your stock in?
I've just put my stock in now.
Okay. Oh, it's still quite hot. I always panic that I've done something really wrong because that has
No, nothing really wrong going on here.
Oh, your camera's coming over to the gnocchi. Have you just left yours though? You're just leaving this to do its thing, bubble away?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just going to bubble away. Occasionally, I'm going to give it a stir.
What are we doing?
Right.
You have a no, I don't have those.
Yeah, I know. I just went in. I was going to do it with a potato masher, but then I've realised that I threw away the potato masher because I've got a potato ricer.
You like it so much better. Let me see what I've got in here. Oh, here. This is what I'll be using.
Yeah, so the next step is going to be mash or rice your potato.
Okay.
I'm not taking the skin off of mine, but because the skin naturally seemed to come off during the ricing process, okay, I'm just going to leave it without skin on it.
Yeah, fair enough. So I should just get right in there and mash them up, right?
Yeah. Mash up.
Ooh. Oh dear, can you hear that?
Oh, hello, Millard.
You're all right, Mel. Do you want something? What would you like? Would you like your second half of a packet? Do you want that now? If you do, yeah, okay.
Were you going to say, if you do, say yes?
If you do, say meow. If you want your second half, say meow now. Okay. Second half coming up, my lord. If I leave the in, will it ruin it?
Nope.
I mean, we want this to be like just like any other mash, just pretty smooth, right?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Harder work doing this than a ricer, I imagine. My guns are going to be much better than yours.
No, that's why I don't put the phone here. Phone case available redbubble.com / Robin Bambino.
Oh, I have no idea.
I think it's Robin Bambino. It's Robin's Redbubble. And I love this case because it's horrible. Look at it. Look at how horrible it is. It's great.
Just, are you putting salt and pepper?
Salt and pepper, yep. Bindy, so I've just tasted that sauce.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
It's
good. Really, really delicious.
Yeah, that's exciting. I mean, mine still tastes quite a lot like wine, to be honest.
I mean, it tastes like wine, but it's delicious.
Yeah, it's good. It's yummy.
So you've mashed your patates?
Yep.
You've salted and peppered them?
Yep.
Have you weighed out your flour yet?
No, I have not. So I only do things when I'm told to do them, McGraw. You didn't tell me to do.
Sorry, that was one of the ones that I did without you. 450 grams of flour you need.
Okay, I'll be fine. I believe.
I just found a spot where I can do double camera takes.
450, did you say?
Yes.
Okay, well then I'm...
Yes.
Doing double camera takes.
Yeah, I'm doing double takes by myself.
Ow! Oh.
What we've got here is a bowl full of patat.
Yes. Sorry. Yes.
And you need an egg. And we're going to crack our egg. We're going to crack our egg into... I've made a well in my patat like I'm the guy in Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Never seen that film.
Oh, it's a really good film. Like, it's a classic. Oh, wait a sec. Can he do it? Can he do it, Bindy? Can he do it?
Yeah. Very good. I'm not going to do that.
One-handed egg smash.
Or maybe I should. No. Don't do it, Bindy.
And then after putting in your egg.
Oh, no. If it doesn't have all of the egg white, is that going to be a massive problem?
Not a problem at all.
Because a lot of the egg white is now not. I thought that egg was going to be a lot harder to crack than it was, basically. So I whacked it. Oh, why am I like this? Oh, you slimy. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. It's like snot. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing with it now? Just mixing it all together.
Right, so you mix. No, don't do what I'm doing because I'm a step ahead of you.
Okay.
You mix the egg white, the egg yolk and egg together with the potato to make it like it's like goopy mash.
Yeah.
And then you're going to add all of that flour to it. It's going to feel like too much, trust me, because I just did it and I was like, that feels like too much. But actually, it's all come together and it's made quite a good looking dough.
And then you did it with your hand. Oh my God, how the hell?
Yeah, I started with a fork, but then realised that using my hands was much easier.
It's just this bowl isn't big enough and it's going everywhere, stressing me out. Ooh, I feel the the mist of, it's not rage, it's anxiety. I really hate the amount of mess this is making. I can't.
I'll tell you what's good about it is that in a minute you're going to need to put it onto the surface and you've already pre-floured your surface.
Okay.
What I did was I literally put my hand into it and I squished it like I was squishing Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Once, like, is it sticking together as like one mass?
Mostly, yes.
Then get the surface so it's a bit clean until tip it out.
Yours doesn't look floury at all. Have you done anything new to yours?
No, but I've just been kneading it. So if you remember back to when we did pizza, palm of your, like the heel of your hand, into it, pull back on itself, turn it through 90 degrees. Just, and mine kind of now looks like a ball of dough.
Mine clearly has like flecks of skin in it, but I'm assuming that's not a problem.
No, not a problem at all.
Is there something that I should be looking out for to know that this is ready, or?
Mine just kind of, it's when it feels like a little bit dry to the surface, like it feels like.
Again.
What's that? Sorry.
Mine's a bit sticky again now.
Yeah, so I put a little bit of extra flour on my hands and a little bit of flour on it to make it kind of like, once it's kind of formed, now mine's nice and like you can touch it, you can kind of, I can poke it, it's not quite bouncing back at me. I think what we should do now is get another kettle of water boiling, because we're going to need to start boiling our gnocchi in a minute.
Okay, I need to just clean myself.
You need to, de-mess the area.
Just clean the area so that I cannot be stressed anymore.
Do that. That sounds great. Love that.
Oh, this dough is nice. Oh, so much nicer with a touch.
I rolled it into a sausage.
Yeah.
Like this, but bigger.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, about a third each. And then I cut through, so I've got 3/3 of sausage. There's 2 of my thirds, and I've just started rolling out this final sausage here.
He's a good sausage boy. He's more of a speckledy sausage boy than you. Oh, there he is. Does he look all right? Does he need to be?
No, that looks like a great sausage boy.
Okay. Right, thirds. Oh, wow, he's so long. I'm going to need more surface area. For the moment, I've just got him on the chopping board. Use the back of a butter knife to cut it.
Yeah, to just... So you want it about 2 centimeters wide, which actually isn't as wide as you think it is. It's about that wide. Okay. It's about a thumb's width. Oh no, food can.
Food can, why? I need to get a ruler because I can't trust myself to know what That is. Wow, got a way to go. So this is actually going to make quite a lot of gnocchi, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Remember earlier in the stream when we were like, yeah, let's make all of the gnocchi. That doesn't look like enough.
But I suppose because we had so much flour, it does actually make quite a lot.
So what I did then was I chopped it into, again, 2 centimeter-ish pieces. Like once I'd measured the first one, I just went, you're roughly the same size. They're not roughly the same size, but what's happening now, Bindy, is I am 1 step ahead of you, but for the sole reason that I am testing what I'm doing so I can tell you the right thing.
No, that's totally fine. I mean, I'm always slower anyway. I'm just, I'm like trying to keep up. Roll, gnocchi, roll. Once they're all cut, because I'm getting to that point, what are you then doing to them? Because I've seen you doing something snazzy.
So because you want them to be able to like hold a bit of sauce on them, and if things are smooth, they don't hold sauce. Okay. So what you do is you take one of your gnocchis and just roll it with a fork. Doesn't matter if it's only on one side, but you're just making it so that it's got like a little bit of groove on. You're getting its groove on so that you can kind of like stick stuff to it. So the sauce sticks to it. And then I've just lightly floured a plate and I'm putting it on the plate because they're going to stick to my worktop. And then later on, I'm going to get stressed because they're sticking to the worktop.
Yeah, okay.
See, it's got just like a little bit of groove in it.
Mine go quite long after that. Does that matter? I suppose yours are a little bit long.
Nope, they almost look like mini Cornish pasties.
Yeah, they do. I think gnocchi might be quite massive, actually.
Yeah, I think my gnocchi are going to be massive. But I'm going by the specifications of the recipe.
Yep.
I've got the stage where I've had a glass of wine, nice and relaxed. And we're just going by what instinct is. I don't know if instinct is right or instinct is slapdash, but either one, I'm going with instinct.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, shit. It's my second one I've lost to the floor.
It looks like you're nearly done, whereas I haven't started rolling my third one yet. Rolling. It looks far more phallic than I would wish for.
There's a lot of possibilities for dick jokes.
All right, come on, boy. Come on, long boy.
But notice how there were no dick jokes made about it. So I've just turned it off. I'm leaving it there, so it can probably go a little bit further. But
I should put a light on, shouldn't I? It's
getting to that time again.
Woo! Oh yeah, that's so much easier to see.
Oh my god! Sorry, Bindy. Are you saying that it's getting too dark to see?
Yes.
Does it feel like you're gnocchi on heaven's door? Like, come on. It's getting too dark to see is literally one of the lines in the song.
Here they are.
Excellent. A nice pair of gnocchis.
Yeah, look at those gnocchis.
I've got a pot full of boiling water going.
Cool.
But what I've also got, so get your pot of water on and the kettle boiled.
Oh yeah, but I forgot to do that. I'm doing it now.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
Right, so what we're doing over here, because you might want to get this prepared as well.
Okay.
Is in the silver pot here.
Yeah.
I'm making an ice bar.
So you've picking it up and now you're putting ice in it? No.
In the metal, this one.
I thought you were putting
it's hot. No. So I've got an ice bath going as well. Okay. Because what we're going to do is we're going to chuck the gnocchi in the pot, and then we're going to chuck them into. Once they're cooked, they're going to go into the ice bath to stop them cooking.
Right. Okay.
I did 2 trays worth, but that's because one tray didn't look like enough.
How the hell do you get these out?
It's just enough. It's just enough to like shock them. That will happen. Pro tip to avoid that situation: if you put a tiny little bit of water actually in the pan, like cold water in the pan, then that will help it. I'm doing the test run
Of the gnocchis.
of the gnocchis. Yeah, the School of Hard Gnocchis.
Mm-hmm. Ice of sausage dogs. We make sausage dog ice cubes. Do you want to see one?
Right. Have you got water in there as well? They're amazing. So what we're going to do is I've got about 12 gnocchi.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to chuck 12 gnocchi into the boiling water.
So should I do that at the same time as you? Yeah?
Yes. So we're chucking, I'm saying about, doesn't have to be, but we're going to do about 12 gnocchi into this. And to start with, they're just going to be sunk at the bottom. What you will want is a slotted spoon of some kind, or a spoon that can drain.
Yes.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what you want. I got this guy.
Cool.
And for the moment, these guys are all sat at the bottom. But once they get to a certain level of cooked, they're going to start to like rise and be able to like bubble up off of the bottom.
Okay.
Then we can scoop them and chuck them into the ice bath.
Okay. This is a very fancy treatment for the gnocchi.
It's a royal treatment for them.
Yeah, properly like bubbling really hot, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because as soon as you chuck the gnocchi in, it is going to cool them down again.
Uh-huh. Disgusting.
It's definitely not cooked all the way through. I think with my first batch, I pulled them out too early.
Okay.
I think it needs to be when they're literally like floating at the surface.
So yeah, mine are coming up with the bubbles, but they're not actually floating yet. Woo!
I can see here I've got some now that are like hanging out at the edge and they're floating. So I'm chucking them into the ice bath. And they float in the ice bath, which is probably a good sign as well. I've just popped another batch in and I'm going to drain the other ones on some... I'm putting it on paper towel, but I've just realised that you don't have any paper towel.
Yeah. It's like a tea towel or something.
A tea towel will be fine.
Yeah. Mine's definitely floating now, so I'm good. Do it. They're so cute! They're like sausages!
Yep. Homemade gnocchi. More like sausagey.
Oh my god. Should I put more in?
I would, put more in for sure. I would recommend not trying it because it's definitely like, because they're going to go into the sauce again. They're going to like, they're a little bit on the raw side.
This is hilarious. This is I don't have high hopes for my gnocchi, to be honest. I feel like my sauce will be good. It might feel slimy.
Yeah, they will feel slimy. That's the flour and stuff on the outside of them. Okay. What you might want to do with your gnocchi that you've taken out is just splash it with a little bit of olive oil, just so it doesn't stick to stuff.
Your gnocchi looks more like goldeny than mine does.
It might be the type of potatoes. It might be the lighting.
I feel like I wish I could see what yours look like properly because I'm really scared that mine are just not good at all.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh, food cam died. And now the stream's going to get all messed up.
Oh no.
Oh God, it looks terrifying. I'll tell you what, right. So I've just finished doing mine.
Yeah. But
you should do this too at some point before.
Mm-hmm.
But take like half a mug of the slimy water. So you want to you use the pasta water later to make everything great.
Okay. Don't go that away.
Yeah, that stuff's like liquid gold. Once we've got the mushrooms fried, we're going to put the gnocchi in with the mushrooms, and we're going to fry them up as well.
Okay, excellent. That sounds good to me. I would be really worried about looking at them now. I'm like, I don't want to eat them. They look like dough. Tonight I'm serving for you some slimy boys with a delicious sauce and some fried mushrooms. Thank you. That's what
Thank you.
say.
Hi. Sorry, it's late.
I'm really sorry. It's like 2 hours late. Slimy boys. I was going to be serving gnocchi, but actually I'm going to be serving slimy boys.
I'm going to be serving slugs. Thank you.
Potato slimy slug boys with some yummy sauce and mushrooms if I have time. I'll bring them in a second. What is the next step after this?
Chop up a mushroom. I mean, it says 450. I've got 250 grams because I've got this much mushroom. So yeah. I'm just going to do all of this.
Okay. I think that's I'm down for that.
I'm going to stick a frying pan on that I'm going to fry out these mushrooms in. I'm going to take portobello, and I'm just going to do them into like long strippy strips. 2 lots, I reckon.
Oh yeah, definitely. They're not going to fit in one pan for me. Did you save the garlic for this as well?
I haven't saved a garlic for this, but I'm going to go and get one in a second.
Yeah. Okay. I think I said that because I've got a garlic just there. You can see it waiting to be chosen for the dish.
Yes, I'm checking half my mushrooms in to begin with. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fry down this lot, fry down the other lot, then fry the gnocchi, and then I'm going to chuck it all in with the sauce.
So what are you looking for your mushrooms to look like?
We want to get them all like wilty down. They want to lose a lot of their they want to become small and
grey.
Yeah, small and grey. They're like little grey slugs. I think I might take them out now because I'm going to fry everything together with the garlic in a minute.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to take mine out now.
So now they've turned into little grey slugs, and I'm also at this point going to chop up my garlic. With this one, I'm going to chop it rather than also like mince it up. Rather than put it in the crusher because I put the crusher in the dishwasher.
Yeah, fair enough. So are you putting that in now?
Not yet. Okay. I've just chopped it up because I'm going to put the garlic in once I've fried both sets of mushrooms and the gnocchi, and then I'm going to put it all in one pan.
You're sticking to the bottom.
No, because I've got some oil in the pan.
Yeah, I as well, but still sticking.
That might just be to do with how old the pan is. If you just keep kind of moving around.
What are you looking for here?
Just a little bit of goldenness on them. Kind of like dumplings. Like if you think like gyoza.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what mine are looking like currently.
Yeah, okay. Mine aren't. Mine look
if you leave them kind of without agitating them for a minute, they get like that little crust on them, which is quite good. Right, I'm sticking back in my mushrooms.
What, have you cooked all your gnocchi now?
Yeah, that's as much. Well, no, I'm not cooking all of it, but that's as much as I'm cooking for today. So in there currently, I've got gnocchi and mushrooms, and now I'm chucking in my garlic. I've just tipped all of my gnocchi in with my pasta sauce.
Yeah.
with the mushrooms, and I'm going to pour in a bit of the pasta liquid to make it all nice and like a sauce. And I'm going to get this up to serving temperature, and then I'm going to serve it. And, you know, hope for the best.
Yeah.
I've now done 2 gnocchi recipes, and one has worked very well and one hasn't worked very well. And I think that I'd just go with the one that worked. Well, I'd say it worked better than this one. This one feels like it had a lot of flour in it. But I'm at the stage where I'm just getting mine warmed through. It's just starting. Oh, there we go. It's just starting to get some bubbling in the sauce. So maybe I'll start saying goodbye to the stream. And well done if you sat through all of this nonsense. Oh my gosh, it's 9:15. Normally the streams are slightly shorter. But we do stream every Monday if you want to, hang out with us and watch us, cook some food. If you like personalities, etc., why not check out the Game Chaps on YouTube? Enjoy that. If you're on YouTube, why not join us live? Or on Twitch/game_chaps. Like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, ring a ding ding. Love you all. Have a beautiful time.
Bye.
Catch you later. This is me now just going away to do the to stop the stream.
I'm gonna keep waving.
Just keep waving. Yeah, no, it's this way. It is this way.
Oh, do I need to go this way?
Yeah, I need to be like, Hey. Hey, oh no, you need to be the other way, Sorry, I'm just looking at the stream and the things. So yeah. Yeah, hey, yeah!
Just to go.